Now, when Gwinnett County voters, when they head to the polls, they will have a transit tax referendum on the ballot. The SPLOST referendum is a 1% sales tax that, if passed, would be in place for the next 30 years. Now, this is not the first time voters have been asked to weigh in on a public transit proposal. 11 Alive's Faith Jesse boards the bus from Lawrenceville to Doraville to see how this referendum could impact the community.
Public transportation is catering to the working people.
It is a way to help ease some of the traffic.
It really is very necessary.
Gwinnett County's public transit is a crucial service for hundreds of thousands of riders.
As a new immigrant, it really a great opportunity to have public transportation. Unfortunately, I live in Suwannee and there is no bus route.
So there's no access right now in Suwannee?
Yeah, no access.
Lawrenceville is the closest one.
Yeah.
Census numbers show Gwinnett County has now surpassed 1 million residents with people moving east. And as the county grows, public transit has not grown with it.
How often do you take the bus during the week?
3 times.
Musfiq Rahman emigrated to the U.S. from Bangladesh in May with his wife and 10-year-old daughter.
So where are you going right now?
I'm going to Northwest DMV.
To try to get your driver's license?
Yes.
Rick Dorsey moved to Lawrenceville from South Carolina.
How often have you been taking public transit?
Every day I got to go to work.
Right now, there are 15 bus routes currently available, mostly on the west side of the county, which provide about 140 square miles of service, less than half the county's size. This year, there's a 1% sales tax on the ballot called the SPLOST referendum to fund and expand Gwinnett's public transit system.
It covers all 437 square miles of Gwinnett County.
Gwinnett Transit Director China Thomas says the proposal closes the access gap.
If this measure passes, the county says it would generate $12 billion over the next 30 years, funding transit projects like a transfer station in growing areas like right here in Duluth, a direct route to the airport, as well as several new bus stops in growing areas around the county.
Voting yes on the transit SPLOST is a vote for greater accessibility.
This is the 5th time a proposal like this was presented to voters. According to the county, proposals in the past were shot down as some voters didn't want to pay an extra tax. Others didn't want MARTA or felt the proposed routes didn't serve them.
As a resident in the South Gwinnett area, we were almost left out completely from the transit referendum plan in 2020 and even 2018.
Others still aren't satisfied with this year's option.
If we're going to have 100 buses on the highways, we're going to have more crowded transportation.
The other plans, they did include MARTA because they did include rail. And voters, that was not what they wanted.
Part of this referendum and having more funding is expanding the access.
Absolutely.
And the people who need it most hope others can get on board.
The bus is made for the taxpaying citizens that are trying to get back and forth to work.
In Gwinnett County, Faith Jesse, 11 Alive News.
Voters can find this referendum toward the bottom of their ballot. Our team has worked hard to help you make an informed decision this election season. Our voter guide can help you plan your trip to the polls with important dates and deadlines you need to know about. Just text VOTE to the number on your screen, 44885 7600, and we'll send you everything you need to know.